I'm Eric Macbeth O'Donnell. I'm 18 years old, and this is my 4th year being an elf.
My name is Emily, Lady Macbeth Daley. I'm 18 years old, and this is my 1st year being an elf.
I'm Matt Banquo Hall, and I'm an elf.
I'm Matt Hall's hand, and I'm playing Lennox.
I'm Eric's hand. I'm playing Malcolm.
Running.
I'm Mostafa Chehadeh, and I'm Donald Bain. I'm Mustafa's hand, and I am Macduff. I'm Mustafa, and I'm Papa Santa Duncan.
Is this a candy cane which I see before me, sharpened to a point, the handle toward my hand? Come, let me clutch thee. You're here, but I can't touch you. A dagger of the mind, a false creation, proceeding from the cold, oppressed brain. My eyes are messing with my head, and the candy cane, there's blood. Direct me toward Santa Duncan. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Santa Duncan, for it is a cue that brings me to heaven or to hell.
Ho, ho, ho.
Spikes their eggnog. It was the elf that shrieked, the fatal Jingle Bell Man, which gives a stern good night. The doors are open and knocked grooms. Don't worry, I have spiked their mugs so will sleep through anything.
Who's there? What? Oh.
Oh, Dove, I'm scared they woke up, and it's not done. The attempt to knock the deed confounds us. I laid their candy canes ready. He cannot miss them. If he did not look like my father while he was asleep, I would have killed him.
The deed is done. Santa is dead. Did you hear anything?
I heard the owl scream and the crickets cry. Did you say something?
When?
Right now.
On my way back.
Yeah.
Listen. Who works in the second toy room?
Elf Donalbain!
This is a sorry sight.
I've made toys smarter than you if you think that's a sorry sight.
One ho-ho-hoed in their sleep, and one cried, murder, so loud that they woke each other up. I stood and heard them, but then they went back to sleep.
They are too lodged together.
One cried, God bless us, and amen the other. But when I was listening to their fear, I could not finish their prayer.
Don't think about it too much.
But could not I pronounce amen? I was in need to be on the nice list, and amen stuck in my throat.
If we think about which list we will make, we'll lose our minds.
I thought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more. Macbeth does murder sleep, the innocent sleep, sleep that knits on the raveled sleeve of care, the death of each day's life, sore labor's bath, balm of hurt minds, great nature's second course, chief nourisher in life's feast.
What do you mean?
It cried, sleep no more, in the house.
Who was it that cried? Why, worthy elf, you do waver your noble strength to be so worried and scared about tonight. Go wash your hands and get some candy. Why did you bring these candy canes from the place? They must stay with the sleeping elves. Go carry them and cover them with blood.
I will not go. I am afraid about what I have done. I will not look on Santa's body again. I dare not.
Give me the candy canes. The sleeping and the dead can't hurt you. It's stupid to be afraid of a picture of Jack Frost. If he does bleed, I'll wipe the faces of the sleeping elves with the blood. We need to blame it on them.
What is that noise? Why is it every noise that scares me? Look at my hands. Ho, ho, ho. They pluck out my eyes. Will all the snow in the world wash this blood clean from my hand? I don't think so. I think my hands would rather turn the snow red.
My hands are red too, but I'm ashamed to feel so bad about it. I hear a knocking sound at the south entry. Let's go to our rooms and wash our hands so we don't look guilty. Listen, more knocking. Get on your stockings, act natural, act innocent, don't act suspicious, and don't be too worried in your elf head.
After this murder, I don't feel like myself. I wish the knocking would wake Santa Duncan.
Is Elf Macbeth awake? Our knocking has awakened him. Here he comes.
Top of the morning to you both.
Good morning, noble elf.
Is the claws stirring, worthy elf?
Not yet.
He told me to wake him up early, and I'm almost late.
I'll take you right to him. The door's right here.
I'll go wake him up. You guys wait here.
Does Santa leave today?
He plans to.
Weird stuff's been happening this Christmas Eve. The snow is melting, the machines are breaking, reindeer have run off and ate each other. Planes are flying over the shop. We could be spotted soon.
'Twas a rough night.
Oh, horror, horror, horror.
What's the matter?
Confusion now hath made his masterpiece. Most sacrilegious murder hath broke open. The Lord's anointed temple and stole thence the life of the building.
What do you mean?
Approach the chamber. Do not ask me about it, and see for yourselves.
Do you mean Santa?
Awake, awake, ring the alarm bell. Murder and treason. Banquo and Donalbain, Malcolm, awake. Shake off this downy sleep, death's counterfeit. And look on death itself, up, up, and see the great doom's image. Malcolm, Banquo, as from your graves rise up, and walk like sprites, to countenance this horror. Ring the jingle bell. Oh, Banquo, Banquo, Santa has fallen.
Too cruel anywhere, dear Duff. I prithee ye contradict yourself, and say it not so.
Had I but died an hour before this chance, I'd live a blessed time. For from this instant, there's nothing serious in mortality. The wine of life is drawn, and the mere less is left this vault of brag of. What did I miss? You are, and do not know it, the spring, the head, the fountain of your blood is stopped. The very source of it is stopped.
Your Papa Santa has murdered.
What? By who?
Those of his toy shop, as it seemed, had done it. Their hands and faces were glazed with blood, as were their candy canes, which unwiped we found upon their pillow. They stared and were distracted. No elf's life was to be trusted with them.
I had to admit, with all my elf rage, that I did kill them.
Where did you kill them?
Who can be a wise elf, an amazed elf, a temperate and furious elf, a loyal and neutral elf in a moment? No elf. The expedition, my violent love, outrun the pauser reason. Here lay Santa Duncan, his fat skin laced with the candy blood, and his gashed stabs looked like a breach in Christmas there. The murders, sleeped in the colors of their trade, their candy canes unmannerly breached with gore. Who could refrain, that had a heart to love, and in that heart courage to make love known? Why do we hold our elf tongues? They're blaming this murder on us.
What can we say here? When their reaction will be to kill us. Let's hop on some reindeer and fly.
I'm Matt Hall,
Well,
and I'm playing
No.
Banquo in this movie.
that's it.
Okay, no.
The deed is done. Santa is dead. Did you hear anything? The deed is done.
Sorry, I'm not trying to. Alice with the blood. We need to blame it on Mom.
Get up and leave.
Oh, so.
Is Elf Macbeth awake?
Wait, can't you see me?
1. Is Elf Macbeth awake? Our knocking has awakened him.
No,
Here he comes. 1. Is Elf Macbeth awake?
Why you guys are
Horror, horror, horror.
What's the matter?
What's the matter?